Assalamu alaikum viewers, from behalf of You Live team I am here. Today's our topic is related to our agriculture series, and the topic is US agriculture system. The history of agriculture in the United States covers the period from English settlers to the present. In colonial America, agriculture was the main livelihood for 90% of the population, and most towns were the points of exports of agricultural products. In most farm preparation was made for family use. Rapid population growth and expanding border opening up a large number of the new farms, and the clearing the lands was the biggest occupation for farmers. After 1800, a large crops of cotton and a large crop of American exports became the southern garden. After 1840, industrial and urbanization opened lucrative domestic market. The number of farms increased to 1.4 million in 1850, 4.0 million in 1880s, and 6.4 million in 1910. Then began to fall, falling to the 5.6 million in 1950 and 2.2 million in 2008. The colonial period. Prior to the arrival of Europeans in the North America, the continent favored a variety of local culture. Although some of the population was predominantly hunter gathered, other depends on the agriculture. Native American cultivate rearing crops in the east woodland and the American southwest. Colonial farming 1610 to 1775. Earlier settler in Plymouth colony planted barley and peas from England, but their most important crop was Indian corn, which showed them how to cultivate them through local scouts to fertilize the crop. They used small fishes they call herring or shadows. Plantation agriculture using slaves grew up in Virginia and Maryland, where tobacco was cultivated, and South Carolina, where indigo and rice were grown. Cotton becomes a major planting plant in the Black Belt after 1800. A region en route from North Carolina to Texas, where climate allowed the cultivation of cotton. In addition to the tobacco and rice orchard, the vast majority of the field were food, which provided food for the family and some for the trade. And Texas during the colonial period, livelihood were divided. Separate farmers supplemented their income by selling additional crops or livestock in the local market, or by exporting slaves. Colonies in the West Indies, logging, hunting, and fishing boosted the family economy. Ethnic farming styles. Ethnicity distinguishes agriculture practices. German American brought with them practices and the traditions that were quite different from English and Scottish. They adopted old world techniques for land supply. In addition, the Germans shows a long-term tendency to keep the farm at home and refrain from moving their children to their cities. For example, they usually prefer bulls to horses for plowing. The Scottish Irish did their bit on the farm, but more on the herds, hogs, and livestock. In the American colonies, the Scots focused on Irish mixed farming. Using this technique, they cultivated corn for human consumption and livestock feeding, especially for eggs. Farmers with many backgrounds or different backgrounds started using new agriculture methods to increase their production. During the 1775-50s, the agricultural innovators replaced hand sticks and straw used for the harvesting grass. The seven in wheat and barley, which were used to easily store grain stalks. Their through wooden fingers used to prepare for the tool was able to increase the value of work done by the farmer three times in one day. Some scientifically informed farmers, mostly wealthy planters like George Washington, began to feed their fields with dung, and lime began rooting their crops to keep the soil fertile.